First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who teach 100% truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and to the elect. This your brother Ra'aya back with another video. And I'm going to play this video, but I'm going to play the caption on there. And this is basically breaking news. It says FAA to slash flights at 40 major airports if shutdown persists. Now, you know this is going to cause a lot of chaos and madness, right? But everybody was already warned by the prophets out there on the highway and hedges, on the chief place of concourse in Proverbs, the first chapter, right? Right, we was out there telling y'all what was going to happen, and nobody chose to listen. So let's play this video, and I'm going to read it off. It says the FAA is slashing air traffic at 40. Slovakia. Matter of fact, I'm going to slow it down, y'all. Playback speed. Slow it down to 80. At 40 airports across the country, starting Friday. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy's announcement coming this afternoon is air traffic control and TSA staffing shortage continue to massive backups at major airports nationwide. Right? So TSA is not getting paid. So they're becoming short staffed. So it's not going to be, and look, this can cause for a lot of things to go down, right? Because if TSA is not there to screen all of the people who's coming through the airport or do those type of things, right? And you know, some of these, due to them wanting the money, they'll allow certain people to pass, right? What if this can cause a lot of, how do we say, terrorism? I don't want to say the other word, but it can cause some things to pop off. And this is kind of, I was watching a movie last night, Leave the World Behind, and it kind of gave me this vibe, like, because in one of the scenes, the father, the Jake father, that was one of the main characters, he had went to the neighbor's house, and there was a plane that came and crashed on the shore right in the backyard of the house. And it kind of made, yesterday when I was watching it, it kind of made me think like, this is going to happen. I already know it is. We have airports all around us, you know. And I'm like, and the movie was saying due to hackers doing it. But I'm like, who needs hackers when this very government does? It causes chaos and brings order. So if they did want to change anything, this is the way that they will have to do it. Like if the TSA doesn't come in, what will be the easiest way to do something now? They can bring the military into the airport, or they can actually cause for crashes to happen, because they can basically say that the air traffic control people are not getting paid. They're not coming into work. So they're allowing planes to just fly however they want. Man, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, man, this is about to be some real chaos popping off. And I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go, but I just know that it's going to hit something terrible, right? And justly so, because, you know, Babylon the Great has everything that, you know, the combinations of a disaster to happen at this very moment. It's what day is this? It's day 6, and there still hasn't been any SNAP benefits coming to Babylon the Great. And it's like, when you really think about it, right? A lot of this is going to cause the most massive uprising ever. And that's what kind of got me to I'm gonna play the rest of this video, but I'm gonna also play another video. I might do this in parts if the video if I can't get it all in one video. And I've been doing these 10-minute videos because YouTube doesn't allow me to do any more that's longer than that. So I've been forced to break up the videos in parts. But anyway, it says there will be additional disrupt. There will be frustration. We are working with the airlines. They're going to work with passengers, but in the end, our sole role is to make sure that we keep this airspace as safe as possible, just as I was just saying. Because I was like, this kind of sounds like there's going to be a catastrophe with the airplanes that's going to actually cause people to go into real fear. Because most of these higher up people, like these celebrities and all these other people, they use planes and stuff to get around, and that's gonna cause a shutdown for all of that, a lot of transportation. And this is what they was saying in the movie Leave the World Behind. Although they were saying that hackers was doing it, we don't need hackers to do any of this. Our own government could do it themselves. So in the movie, it was basically saying that hackers came and they shut down the air patrol. That was a part of I believe the 5-step plan to bring down a country or an economy, right? And one of those plans was to stop the transportation. And then the next one was to cut off the, what do you call it? The communication. Basically the Wi-Fi, the lights, the your telephones, all of these other things that you can communicate with, right? And that was the next one after they stopped the transportation. It was going to be that. And it's like, and then after that, they was going to start using these frequency weapons and stuff that caused, it seemed like as though like some cancers or like some type of, because Esau has these type of weapons anyway. But it just seemed like it caused disarray and disorientation and stuff. So I believe Esau's actually going to do all of those things in that movie. He's just, matter of fact, let me get that if I can. 748. Leave the World Behind Explained. It was one of these videos I clicked on. I believe it was that one. Let me see. It wasn't this one. Yeah, it was. It was this one. So, I want to go to the part where it showed the... Okay. Here we go. The noise. Like this part where it went into the parts and it showed the noise and all of that. These things are going to come, but it's going to come by our own government. They're playing it as if there's going to come by way of somewhere else is going to be able to do it. I think that our very own government is going to do this. So let's see. Let me see. Synopsis. I probably spelled that wrong. I know I did. Of the movie Leave the World Behind. Synopsis. They don't got no other. I wanted to see the parts that they had. Well, I guess we're not gonna find it, but let me see how much time I got.